In 2023, a man woke up, opened his email, and lost his job. No warning, no meeting, no would-be, just one sentence. Your role has been automated. No scandal, no mistake, no human decision. Just AI. And here's the terrifying part. This didn't happen once. It didn't happen twice. It's happening every single day. Across America, across the world. And most people don't even realize it yet. Today, we're not talking about the future. We're talking about right now. This is the story of how artificial intelligence is quietly replacing human workers. Why companies aren't being honest about it, and why your job might be next. Artificial intelligence is no longer an experimental technology. It is no longer confined to research labs, tech conferences, or science fiction. Today, AI systems write articles, answer customer calls, analyze medical scans, generate computer code, design advertisements, and make financial decisions. The question facing society is not whether AI will change work. That question has already been answered. The real question is how fast, how deep, and how prepared we are for that change. This documentary examines which jobs are being affected first, what data and research actually show, how companies are adopting AI, why this transition feels different from past technological revolutions, and what the future of employment may realistically look like. This is not a prediction of collapse. It is an examination of evidence, a brief history of technology and jobs. Throughout history, technology has always altered the nature of work. The Industrial Revolution replaced hand labor with machines. Electricity transformed factories and cities. Computers automated calculations and record-keeping. The internet created global digital economies. Each wave caused disruption, but historically, job creation eventually followed job destruction. For example, between 1900 and 1970, agricultural jobs in the U.S. fell from 40% of employment to under 5%. At the same time, manufacturing, services, and professional work expanded. Economists often describe this as creative destruction. However, AI challenges this historical pattern in important ways. Unlike earlier tools, AI does not just automate physical labor. It automates cognitive tasks. What makes AI different? Traditional automation followed clear limits. Machines replaced muscle power, repetitive mechanical tasks. AI systems, by contrast, can write text, interpret images, analyze large data sets, generate strategies, learn and improve autonomously. This creates three fundamental differences. 1. Speed of adoption. AI software can be deployed globally almost instantly. A factory takes years to build. An AI model can be updated overnight. 2. Scale of impact. One AI system can replace the output of thousands of workers simultaneously. 3. Skill overlap. AI affects not only low-skill jobs, but also white-collar, professional, knowledge-based roles. This is why economists describe AI as a general-purpose technology, similar to electricity or the internet, but potentially more disruptive. What the data says about job displacement. According to the World Economic Forum, WEF, by 2030, 92 million jobs may be displaced globally. At the same time, 170 million new roles may be created. Net gain, approximately 78 million jobs. However, this number hides a critical detail. Job destruction happens faster than job creation. Other key findings. The OECD estimates 28 to 30% of jobs in developed countries are at high risk of automation. McKinsey estimates up to 30% of hours worked in the U.S. economy could be automated by 2030. Goldman Sachs estimated AI could affect 300 million full-time jobs globally. These are not speculative numbers. They are based on task-level analysis of real occupations. Jobs already being affected. Customer support. AI chatbots now handle. Billing issues. Account changes. Technical troubleshooting. In 2023 to 2024, several U.S. telecom and retail firms reduced human support staff by thousands. AI resolution rates exceeded 70% in some companies. Content and media. AI tools now generate marketing copy, SEO articles, social media posts, video scripts. Freelance platforms reported falling rates for entry-level writers, increased demand for AI editing instead of original writing, software development, AI coding assistants now write boilerplate code, detect bugs, generate tests. This reduced demand for junior developers while increasing productivity of senior engineers. Data and admin roles involving data entry, scheduling, reporting, bookkeeping are among the fastest to be automated. Real-world company examples. Case study, IBM. IBM announced it would pause hiring for roles that could be automated. Executives estimated around 30% of certain back-office jobs could be replaced by AI within 5 years. Case study, Klarna. The fintech company stated its AI assistant now performs work equivalent to 700 customer service agents. Case study, media companies. Several digital media firms reduced editorial staff while increasing AI usage for drafting, headline testing, content localization. These changes are rarely described publicly as AI replacement, but the function is clear. The silent transformation strategy. Companies typically avoid framing AI adoption as job replacement. Instead, language includes efficiency improvements, cost optimization, operational streamlining. Why? Because public backlash matters. Internal documents, however, often explicitly track human cost savings, reduction in headcount dependency. Automation roi. AI is not introduced suddenly. It is introduced gradually, role by role. Which jobs are most at risk? Research consistently identifies high-risk roles as those with repetitive tasks, predictable workflows, structured outputs. High-risk categories include clerical and administrative support, basic accounting, customer service, data processing, entry-level analysis roles. Lower risk for now, skilled trades, leadership roles, creative strategy, human-centered professions. But lower risk does not mean immune. Productivity versus employment. AI adoption has increased productivity significantly. According to PwC, AI-exposed industries experienced 4 times higher productivity growth. Workers using AI effectively earned a 56% wage premium. However, productivity gains do not automatically translate into job growth, wage growth, reduced inequality. In many cases, productivity gains are captured by companies, shareholders, not workers. The skills shift problem. AI changes skill requirements faster than education systems adapt. Key challenges. Training programs lag behind industry needs. Mid-career workers struggle to retrain. Entry-level pathways are shrinking. Many traditional career ladders are disappearing. If AI replaces junior roles, how do workers gain experience? This creates a structural employment challenge. Mental and social impacts. Research shows job displacement affects mental health, community stability, social trust. Unlike layoffs caused by economic downturns, AI displacement feels permanent, impersonal, inevitable. Psychologists report increased anxiety among workers who feel replaceable, uncertain, unprepared. Government and policy response. Governments face several dilemmas. Regulate innovation without stalling progress. Protect workers without discouraging investment. Current responses include i.e., governance frameworks, skills training initiatives, discussion of income support mechanisms. However, policy moves slowly. AI adoption moves quickly. This creates a widening gap. Will AI create new jobs? Yes, but with conditions. New roles include i.e., trainers, data specialists, ethics and compliance roles, human-AI interaction designers. But these jobs require higher skills. There are fewer than displaced roles. They concentrate in specific regions. Job creation is uneven. Long-term economic questions. Key unanswered questions. Who owns AI systems? How are productivity gains distributed? What happens to workers displaced faster than they can retrain? Economists warn of increased inequality, labor market polarization, reduced social mobility. What adaptation looks like? Successful adaptation strategies include using AI as a productivity tool, combining technical and human skills, lifelong learning. However, adaptation is easier for highly educated workers, those with financial security, harder for older workers, lower income groups. So here is the conclusion: a transition, not a collapse. AI is not destroying work overnight. It is reshaping it quietly. The outcome depends on policy choices, corporate responsibility, education reform, public awareness. This transition is not inherently negative, but unmanaged transitions have consequences. The challenge is not stopping AI. The challenge is ensuring society transitions with it.